Well, let me talk about 6 reasons not to use H&R Block to do your taxes, besides saving $300. That's what it may likely cost you if you use these people. I mean, they charge you, oh, it's only going to be 50, it's only going to be that. But they're just great salesmen, better than I am. And with upsells and putting the fear of God in you and even selling you money. That's right, they sell money because they give you an advance, a loan on your tax refund. You're going to get money anyway. I don't know why they're insecure. And they charge you, even though if they don't say they charge you, they're getting it one way. And actually, when they do that, it's actually up to 35%, these people who are giving you these loans because you have a refund coming. Boy, that's like those those payday loan people, with 35%. A regular loan would be 10%, 11%, or whatever it is. Your credit card is only 18%. So if you really need the cash, don't get it from them at 18%. Get it from your credit card. It's only 8. I mean, theirs is 35%. Yours is 18%. But let's go back a little bit. Okay, H&R Block. Now I went and looked at Yelp. Okay, I mean, YELP.com, for where I live, and put it to see a review. This is where independent reviews of all companies, I may be even in there, I don't know. A lot of people hate me, so they maybe put me in there. And here they have like 14 reviews, okay? And of the reviews, 90% of them were only 1 star. So 90% of you only gave him 1 star. Okay, so their average star reviews is 1.5 out of a total of 5 stars. They're getting an average of 1.5. So that's not even a passing grade in my mind. And the charge, what they got, the customers in the reviews, you could read them. The average charge was $370. So they say, oh, come in, it's only going to be $50, $70, or whatever. Man, no, they're a lot better than I am at marketing, selling you stuff that you don't need. So you wind up paying $370. Okay, so what are you going to do instead? Okay, find out what's there anyway. And one of them is there's where is that thing? The government now gave the IRS a whole bunch of money, okay? So they were starving it to death. And so like last year, they only had like a 11% or 15% success rate in answering questions from the public. Now it's up to 86%. Wow! Because they just got $80 billion from the government to pay that kind of stuff. I mean, to be able to afford that. It's up to 86%. Last year was only 13%. So if you call the IRS for help in 2022, only 13% of the people got a question. Now it's up to 86%. And in 2021, it was only 11%. So no wonder people didn't want to call them. And that's what I think the Congress doesn't like the IRS, right? So they're trying to starve it to death. But man, what you're doing is pushing money into other people's hands when they should be doing it free. It's sort of like me. I mean, I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. And that's one I think my reasons is trying to keep it as cheap as possible, only $20, because the government should be doing what I'm doing, telling people how to use it, right? And that's why we give grants back to people. We give $60,000 a month now to people. So that's it. So you can call the IRS and get help. Okay, other things you have to know about the IRS. Offers in compromise. That's if you owe the IRS a lot of money, you could get a lot of it forgiven, and it's called an offer in compromise, particularly low-income people. And don't go to somebody on the internet, do that, because they're going to take a lot of money that you could put in your pocket. They'll put it in their pocket. That's also the taxpayer advocate. So if you go taxpayeradvocate.irs.gov, they're the people you could contact, and they will help you with any kind of problem. You have a problem, you can't get through. They're the people. They get paid by the Congress to fight the IRS for you. So that's a government agency that fights the IRS for you. Before you pay $400 an hour to people to fight the IRS, no, do it for free. Okay. The earned income tax credit. See, that's why there's so much local free help to pay your taxes, because a lot of people don't know they could get up to, like $7,000, $8,000 you know, in the low income tax credit if they have low income. And people don't know, and you don't even have to pay taxes to get this money. So they want to make sure that you fill this out. So there's free places in most cities and states and counties because they want you to get the money to spend it. So if they spend it, everybody else in your community has extra money because you're going to spend it. Okay. Now also free legal help. There's something called low income taxpayer clinics. Now that's what free legal help. So that's why if you want to really fight the IRS, you could go there. Now to get free help to fight the IRS, you go to findhelp.org, free tax preparation help. And here where I put my zip code in there, and there are 9 organizations, you know, that do it for free. And also call your local library. That's the name of it. They haven't changed that name. So call your local library and find out about free help. They'll know where to get free help because there's volunteers all over the country. They volunteer and do taxes for free. So you may have to wait, you know, some time or on the phone or whatever. Man, but you go to somebody that you're gonna have to wait for anyway, and they're going to charge $300, and these people charge zippity-doo-dah. So use the free one first.